Welcome back and welcome myself back. It's great to be back. I haven't been able to do a video in a while. Back to work and birthday celebrations and just busy weeks that have stopped me from getting to put some content out there. So I'm very happy that I'm able to share this with you guys. This is some of my first experiences with the new swiping system, and I'm busy doing it with the man. See, I want to say the Spanian cookie, but it's not. I must apologize. I said it wrong. The first video that I did with him, it's thespian cookie. So thank you for the correction. And yeah, let's get into the battles. He's also trying out this new system, so don't take it too competitively. It's just practice battles, but so you try to figure everything out. Cool. Let's head into the next video. Okay, cool. So going into our first matchup, I lead with Fortress and he leads with Venusaur. So this is a positive matchup for me. I'm expecting him to switch out of there, and he brings in his Magneton. So I bring in my Vigoroth. I do shield up over here because the discharge does do quite a bit of damage. But I do not want to invest a lot of shield into this, so I let this one go through. And I'm going to feint him down with counters. So I've got a few body slams ready to go. I'm expecting his Venusaur to come out. And his Venusaur comes. So, I struggle to get excellence on this. I think too much into it and try to get it perfectly on the things. But I actually just need to do circles everywhere. I got an excellent there, so that's great. I must say I do like the new dynamic, even though I'm not so good at it yet. It definitely puts a little bit more thought into things, because usually I'm just tapping and thinking of my next move, and I'm thinking of doing all these circles everywhere. He gets his Frenzy Flon off, and I'm going to feint him down and store up energy. And he brings in his Wigglytuff, so this is a good matchup for me. As you can see, I'm trying to get this excellent, and I do. And I go for my Heavy Slam to try to burn his shield. I do have Wigglytuff in the back, so now I'll be able to take him out if I keep my shield. So he can feint down my Fortress, and I now will be able to take him out in the end there. So that's GG's thespian cookie. Yeah, I like the swiping, because like you'll see in some of these matches, I didn't get the excellent, and it could have cost me the match because I just didn't get the right amount of damage, and he could have got a charge move off in some of the cases. So a bad matchup for me to begin with, and I decide just to take the hit, and he brings in his Venomoth. I do not like going against Legacy Venomoth. I do have to shield up here, and I do want to try get the health down as much as I am able to, and either get his health down or burn a shield, and he does burn the shield. I had quite a bit of stored energy, so I'm able to go for another body slam. See if he shields up, and he doesn't. So I'm able to get to another body slam, and still trying to get these excellence on this, and I do. And he'll be able to feint me down just with his Foss moves, but I quickly switch out into my Fortress to absorb the Poison Fang. And he comes in with his Vigoroth, so I do have a charge move ready for him to either burn the shield or take a little damage. And he gets his Body Slam off. And I do shield up, because I feel like the Bug Bites can get him down, but he gets to another Body Slam. That's bad on my side. And actually, I don't feint, and I get him down. So his Venomoth comes in, and I do not have a great answer for it. So I knew there was a charge move coming, so I just put my Vigoroth in to take all the damage, and I come in with my Wigglytuff. So his last Pokemon is a Magneton. So this is a good game. I am definitely done. This flash cannon coming through, which is super effective, and it takes me down. Good game, Scotty. going into our next matchup. It is Vigoroth versus Fortress. This is a positive matchup for me, and I am going to try to get as much damage onto him as possible. I do want to get to the Bulldoze, and he gets his Heavy Slam off first. I do shield up, and I go for my Bulldoze. So usually people fake out the Body Slam, so I'm just going for the Bulldoze, and I get it. But I got no more energy, and he has his Venomoth. So I go into my Fortress. It's the best answer for me to this Pokemon, just to soak up as much damage as possible, and hopefully get some of his shields out at the same time. So he gets off another Silver Wind. And I'm hoping to burn at least one shield here from him, or just try to get him as low as possible. And I only got a Great there, so lucky he did shield. And I'm able to get to my last Heavy Slam by the skin of my teeth. So that was great for me. And he decides to shield up again, so I do a quick switch into my Vigoroth, and I'm going to be able to take his Venomoth down here. So that was the scariest Pokemon to my lineup, I felt. So I am able to get this Body Slam off. He has no more shields, so I'll be able to take down his Fortress. And I'm still one shield up, and a Venusaur in the back. I did not mean to click on that Fortress, so it was an accident. So he did get a Frost move off, which gets him ahead of energy. I do have to shield this up, because his Flash Cannons always kill me. And I'm able to get my Frenzy Plant off. And this is what I mean, where if you don't get that excellent, it could cost you the match. I messed up good. And if he had an extra few charge moves, extra few frost moves in there, maybe he would have got another Flash Cannon and cost me the game. So I do like the system because of that. Okay, so we did decide to do a few more battles. We did a 3, but we felt like we needed to get a little bit more practice in. So I can win the lead matchup over there. And I take a little while to get into my Wigglytuff. I definitely should have been a bit quicker. He is locked in here, so I know I can take down his Vigoroth only using one shield. So my attack is 120 on here. So I should be able to take enough body. I could take another Body Slam even and still survive. And he doesn't get to another Body Slam, so it's all good. And now I'm just spamming that Ice Beam, because I have the wrong moveset on my Dazzling Gleam. And I'm able to get this Ice Beam off on his Golem. So I'm in a good situation here. He doesn't shield up. And now I was really worried that he had a charge move ready for me. I really should have been counting his moves. So I quickly spammed my Body Slam, because I did not want to use up my shields. But I don't know if this would have cost me the match. And he brings in his Noctowl. So he is 2 shields up, and I'm 1 shield up. I'm 1 shield down. And I get my excellent, so that was great, but he did shield up. And I'm going to have to use my shield now. So I do go into my Fortress to soak up as much damage as possible and possibly burn one of his shields. So I do overcharge to try to fake out a Rock Tomb. And my main objective was to get rid of his shield here. Let's see if I do, and I do. So he is pretty low. And he has to use his energy, because I could have got to my Heavy Slam there. And I come in with a Body Slam ready to go. And let's see if I get the excellence on here. I do not, again. So that could have cost me again. If he had some loaded energy and he was able to get that move off, then I would have died. So I come in with Vigoroth, and he comes with his Heracross. Now this is a bad matchup for me, so I do go into my Wigglytuff. The only problem is here is he baited out my Wigglytuff, which I needed actually for his line. I do use a shield here, and arguably maybe I should have used 2 shields in this matchup. But I do go for my Ice Beam, and he shields up too, and he already has another charge move. So maybe I would have been able to feint him down with my Charm, but I don't know, I cannot be sure that it would have worked out. So I do come in with my fortress just to try gain a little bit of energy and to soak up this damage. I do not want to use my Vigoroth last shield. And let's see what he brings out. And he brings out his Vigoroth, so he went double fighting, which that Wigglytuff would have been amazing for this team. I definitely think I should have made a little bit of a better decision when switching there into the Wigglytuff, but I'll take that into consideration for other matchups. I shielded here, and I should not have, because I know that there's a Heracross in the back, and that was a terrible decision by me, because then I could have done this Body Slam, got his shield away, could have kept on just countering, and got another Body Slam off, and then maybe I would have had enough energy to take down his Vigoroth in the back. So that was a bad decision by me. Good games. Thespian Cookie. Okay, going into our next matchup. I win the lead matchup with Wigglytuff versus Vigoroth. Let's see if he switches out here. So to win this matchup, I do have to shield once. So I don't shield the first one and keep chipping away at him. So I know I do need to shield one more Body Slam to win this. And I faint him down with like 1 HP left. So I do just spam the Ice Beam. And I really like this one. This one makes you feel like a ninja while I'm busy going across. And he does shield up, so we both 1-1 on shields. And I come in with my Lantern. So this is a good matchup for me. And he does switch out into his Venomoth. So I don't have an answer for his Venomoth. So I do need to try get him down as far as possible. And use his last shield. And I shield up here too. So he will be able to get to Silver Winds a little bit faster than me. Let's see if I get this charge. If I don't. So the funny thing about in this match is I thought that I switched out in time to go to my Vigoroth. And I thought I still had my Lantern in the back. So, not that it would have really changed the matchup that much, because his Noctowl is like fully health. But, yeah, to be honest, I was like, cool, get it down as far as possible, and my Lantern will be able to be in the back. And, yeah, that was a mistake by me. But this is definitely GG's to Cody. And he takes the last game of the evening. Well done, bud. Maybe the best move would have been to go into my Vigoroth anyway, and then just use the shields and try to get the Venomoth as close to fainting as possible, and then farm off with the Lantern when it comes in, and probably take a charge move, and then have enough energy to take down his Noctowl, because he would have had to use one of his shields with his Venomoth. I don't know, that's something I'll have to try out, and I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I do love the new system, because it is more interactive than just tapping. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.